Imagine running a Facebook or TikTok ad where every single post actually performs, driving real clicks, qualified leads, and genuine conversations rather than just hollow vanity metrics. It sounds like pure marketing fantasy, but stick with me for a few minutes because I am going to break down a practical workflow for building hilarious, cinematic social ads using AI. We are going to look at how to scale those creative assets into dozens of ready-to-post clips without spending your entire life buried inside a complex editing timeline. I will walk through one concrete, real-world example so you can see the whole process, and I will show you exactly how Vizard fits into the pipeline to save hours and multiply your results. First, let's look at the concept. Imagine a family lounging in swimsuits on floating sunbeds right in the middle of their cozy living room, complete with cocktails and inflatable flamingos. Suddenly, cut to a kid belly flopping off a couch turned diving board, followed by the dad looking up nervously as a ceiling drip turns into a massive indoor torrent. Then, a calm, friendly voice cuts through the chaos and simply says, "Should have called the roofer," which works because it is funny, cinematic, and highlights a painful problem. Now imagine creating 10 variants of that specific ad, plus 20 vertical clips and 30 short highlights for TikTok, all while letting the AI post them on your schedule while you sleep. Everything starts with one clear problem, like a local roofer dealing with leaks, or a coach struggling because they simply do not have time for long-form content. Pick a single long video source like a webinar, a podcast episode, or a client testimonial, as long as it contains emotionally strong moments that can stand alone as short clips. Next, fire up an AI tool like ChatGPT and ask for the most common customer pain points like never noticing small leaks until they become huge, or simply distrusting contractors. Use those insights to brainstorm comedic scenarios that exaggerate the pain, such as indoor swimming pools in the living room or kids building a canoe out of soggy carpet. Pick the best idea and build your beats, keeping it tight and under 45 seconds for the full ad, including the hook, the escalation, and the final payoff. At this stage, you write a short, punchy voiceover script that sounds human, like telling people that indoor pool season is not exactly what they expected for home improvement. Now, you have two options for generating your assets. Either handle everything manually with a bunch of disconnected tools, or let Vizard do the heavy lifting for you. The manual flow involves generating clips, finding a voiceover artist, and spending hours in editing software, which is effective but incredibly slow and time-consuming. The Vizard-first flow is what I recommend, where you simply upload your long video and it automatically analyzes the footage to identify emotional peaks and punchlines. This saves you from spending hours scrubbing through timelines, as it auto-generates a batch of short clips optimized for TikTok, Reels, and Stories with subtitles included. You can also use the content calendar to preview exactly how posts will appear across different platforms, ensuring your branding is consistent and your schedule is locked in. Set the auto-schedule frequency and let the AI post at optimal times across your socials, which turns a multi-hour grind into a quick 20-minute creative session. If your long-form recording does not include a neat voiceover, use a tool like 11 Labs to synthesize a warm, human voice that perfectly matches your brand tone. Choose background music that establishes the right mood in the first 2 seconds because your viewers decide within a heartbeat whether to keep watching or keep scrolling. Subtitles are absolutely essential, as many social platforms autoplay videos muted, and a huge chunk of your engagement comes from people reading your message on the go. Polish your variants by testing different crops, caption styles, and thumbnail stills, keeping your test simple by focusing on the headline in the first 3 seconds. Use the auto-schedule feature for scale, allowing you to set a posting cadence once, so if something underperforms, you can simply swap it out without needing to re-upload. Vizard's true edge isn't just about replacing your other tools, but about orchestrating the whole process, discovering clips, assembling formats, and handling the logistics. It effectively reduces the friction between having a great idea and actually getting that content in front of your audience, which is the hardest part of the game. Remember to keep your hooks visual and absurd when it fits, but ensure the payoff directly addresses the specific pain point of your target customer. Don't over-rotate your assets too fast, because you should let a strong, high-performing clip run for at least a full week to collect real baseline data. If you are ready to create cinematic social ads that actually perform, focus on clear concepts and repeatable production that turns one long video into many bite-sized pieces. By combining the ideation power of ChatGPT, the voice realism of 11 Labs, and the editing automation of Vizard, you are building a machine that consistently feeds your socials. If you want the exact prompts, templates, and the specific Vizard workflow I use to turn one long interview into 30 viral-ready clips, check the link below. Go make something ridiculous, something useful, and something that stops the scroll, because your next great ad is hiding inside that long video you already recorded.